Karl, let me bring you in and pick up on Governor Strickland's point. Governor Christie's Deputy Chief of Staff, Bridget Ann Kelly, knew. His appointment to the Port Authority, David Wildstein, knew. Doesn't it strain credulity? How do you respond to Governor Strickland's statement that he's either lying, Christie is lying, or he's incompetent?
Well, first of all, I think Governor Strickland is correct. The reason the Democrats are doing this is because Chris Christie is a strong potential candidate in 2016, and they're going to try and smother every Republican presidential possibility they can, because they know that this race in 2016 is going to be difficult for the Democrats, hard to get a third term, particularly after the 2 terms of Obama. I think the Democrats, however, would be better off picking another voice to go after Governor Christie. When Governor Christie found out about these 2 individuals and what they had done, he immediately fired them. Let's go back to 2008 and Joe the Plumber. Governor Strickland's own appointee as head of the Employment Commission was found to have been accessing confidential government databases in order to find out confidential information, private information about Joe the Plumber, and leaking it to the press. Now, is Governor Strickland, to adopt his standard, either incompetent or lying simply because it was his appointee who did these things? Let's step back and look at this, let the process go forward, and be careful to throw stones like Governor Strickland is throwing at Governor Christie. I understand why they want to get him out there.
Wait. We're running out of time. I've got to let Governor Strickland go ahead. Respond.
Well, 2 things. First of all, the person who did that left my administration. And secondly, no information was ever leaked to the press. That's just not a true statement. So, you know, things happen. You hold people responsible. And the Governor Christie has held Bridget Kelly responsible. But we still do not know who told Bridget Kelly to do what she did. Okay. Obviously, there were
who told your employment commissioner? Who told your employment commissioner to do what she did? And she did leak confidential information. Damaging information about Joe the Plumber was leaked to the press.
It did not come from her. It did not. And
who did it come from, Governor? Who did it come from? Who did it come from? From confidential government databases, Governor.
Karl, there was no information about Joe the Plumber that was leaked to the press. There was indication
I'd go back and look at the record, Governor, if I were you.
Gentlemen,
I'd go back and look at the public record.
Gentlemen, we're going to have to cut it off here. I will say, Karl.
Karl, we'll continue this conversation if you'd like. I'll give you my phone number.
Yeah, listen, you two continue this conversation offline. We'll settle the issue of Joe the Plumber in addition to Hillary. You know, it's sort of one of the golden hits, an olden Goldie. Karl, Governor Strickland, thank you both. Thanks for joining us today.